Hello everyone, Metalec here, and this is a guide type of thing. Take 2. It's take 2. Because first one was kind of bad and bad sound. And it's of the Fury Warrior. A tanky. Fury is now general talking. Fury is kind of tanky now. Because of overhealing, and you can sit in defensive stance with a lot of rage. We should probably start about talking about your abilities. The core abilities are charge, which generates rage and you charge towards the target, snaring it. They have bloodthirst with it, which is a rage regen. Then raging blow, which is a damage ability you need to be enraged to do. And then you have one strike, which is a rage. Just to get away that rage and execute is execute. Then we are going to look a bit into your abilities. Now, in your abilities, you should know if you didn't make it through level 90, though we're going to take a look on the main ones. Battle Shout, you want to have Battle Shout on for level buff. The Circle Rage is for the fears. Yeah. And fear sap and that kind of stuff. Bloodthirst we talked about. Type of a sword for the tankiness. Like these are the abilities you need. Hamstring, kind of did. Heroic leap. Not, yeah. Piercing howl, heroic throw, you don't hear it on you. The pummel, rallying cry. Recklessness, intervene, shield barrier, spell reflect. Yeah, I do. And victory rush, last try. Now, I got a cat here. I'm sorry, though the cat is here. So that's what you kind of have. Now, you don't really have a lot of utility as a warrior. You have stuns, and you have knockdowns and knockups. Though you don't. The core thing is that you kind of deal damage, and then you're really clever. Now, talking about talents, if you're gonna make a tanky Fury Warrior, the only way to have rage is to use unsustainable first, or unquenchable first, which makes your bloodthirst be spammable, no cooldown, and you can regen rage with it pretty easily. As you can see, I have a lot of freedom, and that is a must talent. Well, in range regeneration is also a must talent. Though then everything else is kind of, you pick what you need to pick. Or so Juggernaut is always good. Double time can be good if you're against someone that can kite you, because getting kited dead around by a hunter or a mage, well, you can't do any damage, and you can't heal, which is kind of bad. Warbringer just replaces for stun. Good sometimes. Then, here you at level 60 talents, you have Stormbolt, Shockwave, and Dragon Roar. Stormbolt and Shockwave is generally what I would take. You can take Dragon Roar if you want to. That's up to you. Though Stormbolt do hit twice, as you can see. So, and Dragon Roar damage isn't. So it can't deal a lot of damage. It does double the damage, it says, as a Fury Warrior. Then, Mass Spell Reflection and Safeguard seems to be the stronger ones. Safeguard is just slightly better, can't have nothing to do. And 90 talents, you have really strong talents for you. You have Avatar, which just increases the damage you do for a long time. Bloodbath, which is what I generally use. 1, it slows. 2, it increases the damage by a lot. And then you have Siegebreaker, well, Bladestorm, which is a good amount of damage. As a Fury Warrior, as you hit with those weapons, of course. And critting with it could be really nice. And the CC immunity. And the level 100 talents, you have Ravager and Siegebreaker. Anger management is not like Ravager and Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker deals a big chunk of damage, knocks the enemies down and knocks them up. And that is real powerful. Now, and Ravager is to show. Well, it's on cooldown. Ravager, you throw it down, the enemies won't be there in there. As if you fight them in there, you will have a huge advantage. As this deals up to, well, a large amount of damage. So this is how I kind of have it. Then Glyphs for battlegrounds. This will always work in battlegrounds. As you got the crit for heal on Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst increased healing by 100%. This is deals 200% more. So you will have a 400% more healing. If you crit with your witching bow, here I heal for 6,000 because of the, well, that's too bad. And, well, we got the crit. Boom! It didn't heal for more. Well, it didn't want. There we go. And here. Nope. It's kind of bugged. Well, if both of your attacks from single break, okay, but it seems to be a bit bugged. Nope. Well, it heals. It bonus heals. And enrage speed is just like you will be enraged all the time because you have Bloodthirst. Now see, I'm enraged. I move quicker, and it's pretty nice. So, though you have really strong Bull Rush is not needed because you already have Rage. Gag Order can be really good over silence. Death from above in battlegrounds. In BGs you can't really jump like, well, you can't. In BGs you can't jump like that, and it's sad. So usually you won't be able to jump. Though in arenas everything's flat, so that's kind of good. Die by the sword. Not this one. Well. Wild strikes. Yeah. Yeah. So that is, though you can't really spam your. That's more for a furious strike thingy. So you have a lot. You should look these through. Like. This is awkward. Oh, there we go. Shattering Throw can be good against shield cobs. And yeah. You'll have to look them through. You'll have to look them through yourself. Let's look at it. I didn't look at the passives. Just so Crazed Berserker is the 200 thing. The cruelty, you gain 5% of critical strike stat from all sources, which is just it's damage. Then we have some push. Then we have enrage. This is powerful. This is the core thing of a Fury Warrior. You get enraged through critting with your Bloodthirst. and this allows when you go in range, you can raging blow. So here we want to range, and bow. There we did a raging blow. Inspiring presence. You inspire all nearby party and raid members through granting 3% versatility. Yeah, that is the passives. And the perks I got through leveling is Empowered Execute, increase the damage of execute by 20%. This is powerful. Shattered Winds, enhanced whirlwind. Whirlwind effect to increase raging blow target grants up to 2. Like this doesn't do it. It grants up to 2 charges per whirlwind and can go up to 4 charges. This is pretty good for AoEing, though. No, I have those battlegrounds. Improved die by the sword. It just makes you 10% less damage intake. So now I take less damage. As you can see, I'm not dying for hitting this thing. Because, well, I'm parrying it. Though now I die. So it will be more effective against casters. Improve recklessness. Critical strike chance increased by 50%. While in recklessness, you will only use that recklessness in no 1v1 situations, as you have to go into battle stance, and you don't want to be in battle stance. Now, stat priority. You prioritize crit, then mastery. Like, that's it. Then versatility for a bit of extra tankiness. And, yeah. I'm not fully geared yet. I will be. I am using Multiple Shadow Hand, which is just a bleed on hit. There we go. As you can see. Okay, 2. Rotation. And stuff. You have a damage priority. We're just gonna take up all our rage. There we go. So here we are. Starting, going in with a charge and start spamming your blood first. It is for quite and wild strike whenever you get it. Really, this is generally how you play. Now, that's for the more crits you get, the better. Now here we have I can take a lot of damage. There will be a follow-up video for BG. A BG showing the tankiness, so though you can only see I don't have any big numbers here, as you can see. I'm just kind of spamming. Though if you look at the healing side on the left, I don't have any bad healing, and the only big hits you can see on my right side here is the Raging Blows and the Wild Strike crits. Your normal hits for a Wild Strike, well, your main hand hits for a Wild Strike. Keep that in mind. So you are just meant to sustain and use Raging Blow to take down the rage and Wild Strike. Most of your damage will come from auto attacking. That is the thing. Now, when bursting, when you take down the target, this is how you shall do. Well, if you have bloodbath, and yeah. So now Siege Breaker have a bit of skill as you push them away. So So you maybe jump in with Heroic Leap or you charge in. So we're just gonna do a usual charge in. Then you do yet a bit of rage. Then blood first into the Siege Breaker, and as you can see, it's a bit of a damage increase, if I can say so. I don't have any DPS meters here, but You can see it's a lot of numbers on the screen and on the left. And it's pretty effective. Like, even I'm killing bloody DKs with this pretty quickly, and they usually heal. Like, you heal a lot. Like, you are one of the tankiest DPS. Like, though you can outlast and burst down any other tanky DPS, plate DPS, which is good, strong, powerful. If you're looking for that, well, that's the thing for you. Fury will be fun. Now, let's switch to Ravager to show. See if it works. Sometime today. No, it won't work. It won't let me show you. So, that's too bad. Well, and you have, of course, these stuns, these defensive procs, die bonus on healing, and using howl, and then you have this shield, which will be probably a bit stronger later. Yeah, it will be stronger later in the expansion. That should sum it up. That should sum it up. Now, if you liked this video, and if you got something out of the Fury Warrior PvP stuff, and learned something for this is pre-expansion, pre-season, so you don't really have any strong gear. But if you learned something, then, well, I guess leave a like. Though, yeah, have fun with your Fury Warriors, and have a good day.